Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome. My name is Ken Wingate. I'm the chairman of the South Carolina Commission on Higher Education. We're here today to celebrate the annual awarding of the South Carolina Governor's Professor of the Year Awards. Very briefly, this is an award that was established by the General Assembly in 1988. Each one of the institutions in South Carolina, both 2-year and 4-year, and both public and private, nominate one faculty member as Distinguished Professor of the Year. The group of distinguished professors then is gone over and interviewed by a selection committee. The members of the selection committee are with us this morning, and the final selections are awarded. Since 1988, there have been more than 40 recipients, and it is not easy to achieve. The governor will address in just a moment the specific accomplishments of this year's winners, but an individual faculty member must be excellent in the classroom, excellent in terms of research and writing, excellent in community and student involvement. And to say that these individuals are the cream of the crop and are highly deserving of this honor is a gross understatement. They are exceptional faculty members, and they and these institutions are highly deserving of these honors. So with that, let me turn it over to the Governor of South Carolina, the Honorable Nikki Haley.
Thank you very much. Thank you, and it is truly another great day in South Carolina, especially when we talk about our higher ed institutions. Through so many challenges that they have gone through, we have seen people who have committed their time and their efforts to really making sure that the quality of the education is good. And when you bring that down to a specific professor, and you find one that not only cares about the loyalty to the school, cares about the quality of the education, but becomes a mentor and an advisor to a student to really make a difference in their life, that's what this is all about. And when we can highlight just 2 of them, how remarkable that of all the professors in the state, these 2, it is truly their day. It's their day to shine. It's their day to understand that their commitment meant something, their commitment continues to mean something, and we will continue to celebrate you. So with that, it is my pleasure to let you know that we have 2 very special people with us today. One, USC Sumter can certainly celebrate today, as we have Dr. Van Bulck that is receiving one of the honors, and the second one is Dr. Conway Saylor from the Citadel. Congratulations, and we couldn't be more thrilled for you. Thank you.
Well, I don't even know where to begin. I am so humbled by this award. It is truly a fantastic day. It is a great day in South Carolina, indeed, for all of us. But I really want to share this award, not for myself, but with the people that deserve it so much more, my colleagues, my friends, my family who have coached me and supported me all these years. It is a great honor to me to be a part of the University of South Carolina, and particularly the Sumter campus. It's a great little institution, and I'm truly proud to be part of it. And I've told my colleagues, someday I'll return back to Earth. Thank you.
Great.
I, too, am still trying to get used to the idea of being designated for this honor, and I so appreciate all the people who work to make it happen. But I do want to point out again that this is a collaboration, this is a team effort, and this is an honor that really goes to so many people at the Citadel, to the students, to the people in our community who collaborate with our students in our service learning programs, to our administration that has really pushed the bar up to a higher level in leadership development and scholarship, even through very difficult times. And I do want to introduce you all to 3 friends and colleagues who have really worked to make the kinds of things I'm being recognized for possible. And that is our Provost, General Sam Hines, our Dean of Humanities and Social Sciences, Bo Moore, and the Interim Director of our Cross Leadership Center and a former Provost, General Cliff Poole. These gentlemen and so many others back at the Citadel have said, let's make it happen to the highest possible level. Let's support our students getting out to do experiential learning. Let's get out in the community and make a difference. Let's go out and present our research in scholarly conferences all around the region and the country. and the support that we as faculty members feel carries us through all the stress of grading and day-to-day tasks that all of us have to do. This is a really wonderful job and an inspirational job, one that gets us really excited. The final collaborators on anything I do that I want to just thank that are with me in spirit here. My husband, Bart Saylor, has moved to South Carolina with me 30 years ago to work at the Medical University and intern the Citadel, and has been my greatest supporter, along with our 3 children, Sarah, Paul, and Maggie Jo, who are spread out doing their own good works today all over the country, but it moves me, and I think we all share this. Thank you so much.
I'm Craig Garner, president of the Higher Education Foundation. Governor Sanford. I did it. Governor Haley, it's nice to have a governor attend this with us. Chairman Wingate, I appreciate y'all taking time this morning to help us celebrate Dr. Saylor and Dr. Van Bulck. The Higher Education Foundation joins you in recognizing them for being outstanding role models for students, for other professors, and for the other members in the larger community. This celebration will continue today and will culminate in a luncheon this afternoon where the Higher Education Foundation will introduce all of the nominees. We'll honor the finalists who will each get their certificates and award checks, and then we'll feature Dr. Van Bulck and Dr. Saylor again, and they will get to say some words. That function and those awards would not be possible without the help of our fine sponsors. So I'd like to thank Fluor Corporation, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Bank of America, First Citizens Bank, Wells Fargo, and Nelson Mullins, Riley, and Scarborough. That's going to be a great event this afternoon. We look forward to that. For the media is available to ask questions to Dr. Saylor, Dr. Van Bulck, Chairman Wingate, the governor, as well as Julie Carullo, the acting director of the Commission on Higher Education. And they're all available for photographs at this time. So any questions from the media?
How difficult, hard is the task to find these professors, these doctors of higher learning? How difficult is it to narrow it down? Can be a good question for you. And what made these candidates the best out of all these great candidates you had?
Good question, and brief answer is that, as I indicated, each institution, public and private, 4-year and 2-year, nominates one faculty member annually to be their distinguished professor. Of all of those, then, there's a selection committee made up of representatives from the General Assembly, from the Commission on Higher Education, from the Foundation, that review resumes, references from fellow faculty members, then do interviews with the professors. And what happens each year is that it's a very difficult final choice because already we're dealing with the cream of the crop. But each year there's something unique, and again with Dr. Van Bulck and with Dr. Saylor, a love of learning, a love of students, a love of community that crystallizes in a life passion that expresses what the ongoing, lifelong pursuit of education is all about. And they are standard bearers, flag bearers for higher education in every venue, business community, education community, and the state at large. And personality, people skills, research writing, grants awarded, all of it stacks up into a mountain of information that points to these two exceptional individuals.
All right, thank you all very much. Appreciate it.
Jump in here.